Here we go. Andrew with the puck. Off the face of fires! It's a save by Moore. He covers it, and it's a face-off that is won by... Who is this guy playing with Icy? Icy with a breakaway. Goes for a Luke shot, misses the net. You don't see Icy doing that a lot. Luke shotting or missing the net. Andrew makes a move, passes over to I think this is Goku. Yeah, it is. And then this fake Drake guy has the puck, passes to Icy. Icy with a move, fires, misses the net. Oh, it's Danks. Danks with the puck. To Icy. It doesn't do it. Icy decides instead of deflecting it, he would like to play it, which doesn't work out. Goku with the puck hit by Danks. Danks passes to Icy and he scores. Backhand, forehand. Where you going, Hemi? AKA Glow. Andrew hits Icy. Plays it up. 2-on-1 developing. Goku tries to deflect it, can't. 2-on-0 going the other way. Breakaway. For Danks. Danks fires straight into his chest. Icy hits Goku, and then Danks gets another shot on net. Face off won by Icy. Back to Danks. Danks with the puck. Over to Icy. Icy dangles Andrew, fires it, and that is off the right pad of Glow. Goku hits Danks on a breakaway, fires, does that little backhand default move, and he gets it blocked by Moore, and then does a wraparound. That's another save by Moore. Danks with the puck now. Up the ice, over to Icy. 180 backhand pass. Icy fires it. Top glove. Glow deflects it over the net. Goku trying to get around Icy. He can't. And then is hit by Icy, and it comes straight back to Mort to cover. Thanks. Hits Andrew, and then Goku recovers it. Goku playing it safe. Standing still after using his dash to stop himself. Tries to get a deflection to Andrew, but he can't, and it's a save by Mort. Andrew wins the faceoff, and it goes back to Goku, who fires it 5-hole, and Mort saves it. Andrew with the puck, hit by Danks, and then Icy gets it, but then hit by Goku, and then hit by Goku again. Andrew with the puck, over to Goku. Goku fires it with a poke. Can't get a great shot on net. Danks with the puck, 2-on-1 developing. Passes to Andrew. What is he doing? Andrew almost gets a pass to Goku, who is on a 50-mile breakaway. Andrew passes it up to Goku again. Goku tries to get around Danks. That won't work on him. Danks makes it 2-on-1. Over to Icy. Icy hit by Andrew. Andrew misses the puck. Andrew gets hit by Icy. Icy on a breakaway. 360. Icy forehand goal. That's his special. Andrew puts on the furry, no offense, just she's wearing the cat ears. What's her name again? Cam, aka Nyx. Now Goku up to Cam. Cam with the puck, fires it, 5-hole, Mort saves, and he covers it. Icy gets through everyone, splits the defense, does another 360, and then another 360, and then Glow saves that one, which was going low glove. Everyone misses the puck, and then Icy gets it, fires, some of Glow, some of the pipe, both help out for that one. Cam makes it a 2-on-1, gets it over to Goku. Goku hit by Danks. Danks hit by Goku. Icy gets it, but then it's hit by Goku. Goku with the puck, hit by Danks. Then Cam clears it in. Goku chases down Danks, who then passes over to Icy, who is hit by Nyx. Nyx comes in on a breakaway because Danks gave her room, trying to keep Goku locked down. And then Danks gets a glow shot, which is saved by Mort. And then Goku gets a shot on net. That's another save by Mort. Face off, won by Cam. Cam dumps it in. Cam hit by Danks while having the puck, so Danks gets it back. On a 2-on-0, Danks makes a move. 180 backhand. That's a nog, though. Nico calls it a goal. I have a clip if needed. Dogs. Let's just review the clip. Tuano develops. That's a 180 backhander by Danks. That one, I don't think went in. As you look here, it's not in. It's not in there. You can tell it's on the line still. Maybe for the millisecond. I don't think that one went in. I don't think that's a goal. Chances are this one's going to be waved off. If it is challenged, unless Nico thinks it snuck in there for a second there. I don't see it. Nico's reviewing several clips as we wait to see what he calls it. After the puck not completely cross, and Nico waves it off, and it will now be 2-0 for the club of Calgary. I think, or maybe it was. Yep, he hasn't taken the goal off. Icy on another breakaway, rains iron hard. Cam tries to play it up, hit by Icy. Icy another breakaway, fires, pad saved by Glow. Icy, another breakaway. Let Glow have some peace, man. Saved by Glow again, though. Goku over to Cam. Cam can't get that one. Cam hit by Icy. Then gets hit by Danks, who goes on a breakaway. Fires a backhand. Not in. Danks over to Icy. Icy with the puck. Where's Andrew? Andrew's back now. Up to Cam. Great pass. Cam. Shot through traffic. Mort saves that one. Nico is still going to go off. Alright, so that's good. Andrew with the puck. Hit by Icy. Icy gets around Andrew. Makes it a 2-on-1. Splits the defense for the breakaway. And then it goes off the pipe. Cam comes out with it. Fires it wide of the net. Danks with the puck. 360 pass up to Icy, who makes a great move for a breakaway. 180 spin. And he scores to make it 3-0 for real this time. Danks gets hit by Andrew. Icy hit by Cam. Icy comes out with it. Fires it 360 spin. Cam shoots it up, though. That's going to be an ice. Icy with the puck. Through, and then he's hit by Andrew last second. Cam hit by Icy. Danks is going to come out with that one. Sauces that one over to Icy, who tries to dash through Andrew. Can't get it. And I'm the ref now, I guess. Cam shoots it, and that's a save by Mort. Danks and Icy on a 2-on-1. Icy with the puck. Hit by Andrew. Andrew up to Cam. Cam fires it. Saved by Mort. Danks with the puck. Sauces over to Icy. Beautiful sauce. Cam holds on to it through Icy and Danks, but goes back. Passes over to Andrew. Can't get it. Icy was going to play it, but then Mort freezes. Cam shoots it, blocked by Andrew. Andrew fires it on net, then gets another shot, and that's another save by Mort. Andrew with the puck. Hit by Icy. Icy looking for a breakaway. Can't get it as he's hit by Cam. Cam hit by Danks. Danks ends up with it. Trying to make a move with it, but can't get it. Cam hits him and then gets 2 shots on net. Both of them are good opportunities. Mort saves them both. Andrew on a breakaway. That's a flick spin right there. And then he wrist shots. And it's saved by Mort. And that'll end the game. 3-0 Calgary. And we're off. Maybe not. And now we're off. Alright. Peacock comes out with it off the face-off. On a breakaway. I don't know what he was planning, but then gets poked by Darren. That's a shot by Micah out in front that gets blocked, and then gets another shot that's saved by Sleekin. Sleekin's playing really far out of his net. This isn't his normal position to play, so that's definitely already a disadvantage, and he doesn't really understand how to stay in the best position as a goaltender, and he's playing a little too far out. Peepaw pokes Mike for real over to Micah, but it's too far off, so he can't get a slap shot. Texan with the puck, going up over to Darren. Darren with the puck, back to Texan, and he can't do anything with that. He's hit. Texan hits Peepaw. Micah with the puck now. Dashes down. Tries to get a saucer over to Peepaw. Too much sauce. Peepaw hits Darren, and he gets hit all the way back to the net. And now Texan comes out with it, but then it's hit by Peepaw. Peepaw with a 2-1 over to Micah with a slap shot one-timer, and saved by Sleekin with the glove. Lawrence is now in net. Have Texan and Frill on. Texan over to Darren. Darren fires off the right post, and then it's covered by Yoler. Darren saying don't face off. Face off won by Texan, who's hit by Peepaw. 2-on-1 outbreak. Peepaw over to Micah. Micah slaps it into Law's chest, which is a save. Darren hit by Peepaw. Peepaw another 2-on-1. Decides to shoot this one and scores. Brings it back to make it 2-on-2. Confusing play, but it actually works out for him as he shoots one blocker side, low blocker, and it works out as it gets past Law. Sleekin now on a breakaway, looking to make a dash shot work, almost does, but then Yoler just gets enough of it for it to freeze. Peepaw at the puck. Over to Micah, who almost gets through Darren, but Darren hits him. Micah hits for real. Who is Darren? Sorry. Peepaw on a breakaway dash shot, saved by Law with the glove. Sorry, I'm a little sick. For real, hit by Micah, which makes them win. Peepaw tries to get over to Micah, but can't. Peepaw hits Sleekin as he passes back to Darren. Darren up to Sleekin. Sleekin glow shots it, and that's a blocker saved by Yoler, and then Yoler covers it as it almost just sneaks in 5-hole at 0.5 miles per hour. Peepaw with the puck, hit by Darren. Darren break, fires, and he misses the net. The net was straight empty for him, and he completely misses. And then Peepaw dumps it down. Darren recovers to Sleekin, who gets hit by Peepaw. Darren gets it back and then is hit by Micah. And then Micah ends up with it after hitting Sleekin, who passes over to Peepaw with a really short angle, but almost makes it work. Peepaw dashes, hits the iron as he beats Law. Darren over to Sleekin, ices it. That should be an ice, which it is. Law accidentally takes it, so this is going to be a disadvantage for them off the start. Peepaw shoots it, and that's a goal. Face off won by Micah, hit by Darren. Peepaw with the puck, hit by Sleekin. Sleekin with the puck now. Brings it back for a 2-on-1. Fires it. And then Darren slaps it out so he can't get a cover. And then Sleekin gets another shot, which doesn't work out as it's saved by Yoler. Pressure from Sleekin and Darren as they try and get this game back to 2-1 so they're not down by 2. Peepaw pass over to Micah for a breakaway. 5-hole goal because Law is too busy typing. Law, I don't know what he's doing for that breakaway, but saves it. Micah with the puck over to Peepaw. Peepaw fires, and that's a great save by Law. Face off won by Sleekin after he recovers it as both centers were hit, but then goes back the other way for a 2-on-1. Darren to Sleekin, what a play! Which then leads to almost a breakout for the other team, but Darren hits Micah. Darren, puck goes through him, then Sleekin dumps it in, which is a save by Yoler. Peepaw dumps it down, and then Peepaw gets it, and it's a save by Law. Sorry. Micah dumps it, and it's Peepaw gets a breakout. And another save by Law. Peepaw with a shot. Stick saved by Law. Sleekin with the puck. Tries to get it to Farrell, but can't, and it's a turnover. Peepaw fires it, and it's a low glove save by Law to keep this game 3-0. Sleekin passes it down to Darren, who's hit, so we can't get it. Darren with the puck now. Trying to make a move. Gets around Peepaw. Sends it over to Sleekin. Sleekin with the puck. Hit by Micah. Sleekin gets it back. Fires it. 5-hole goes through. But then Yoler saves it before it can go all the way in. Darren gets around Micah, but then hit by Peepaw. Micah making a move around Sleekin, but then Sleekin reaches him. Sleekin on a breakaway, fires dash shot, fakes the glow, and then Darren gets a second slap shot, which doesn't go. But then Darren gets the puck back, and then hit, but then Sleekin recovers. Sleekin, glow shot, and he scores! That's gonna make it 3-1, and now all of a sudden Sleekin and Darren are looking good. Sleekin with another breakaway, fires off of Yoler's blocker, which then gets Peepaw the puck. Peepaw down to Sleekin. Darren hits Peepaw. Sleekin tries to get a wraparound. It's stuck on that pipe. That's a new glitch. Micah over to Peepaw, hit by Darren. Darren passes to Sleekin. Sleekin fires off the blocker and onto the pipe. Can they do it? Can they make the comeback? Sleekin makes a shot. That is a lot of lag by Yoler. Yoler is destroying. Okay, maybe that's me. I'm sorry. Darren hits Peepaw, but it is still a 2-on-1 by a lot. Micah with a shot and then covered by Law. Sorry, I'm trying not to cough. Sleekin in front, Micah passes in front to Peepaw, runs off the iron. Peepaw with the puck, hit by Darren. Darren hit by Micah. Micah passes shoots it, but then it's blocked by Peepaw, who shoots another shot and saved by Law. Yoler's not on the net. They don't have a goalie, but they ice it. Oh my gosh! They ice it, so now Yoler's going to get a chance to get back in the net. If he does, Law almost lets in a 5-hole. I don't know what Law's doing. Turbo teams Yoler back to his team, and then he's back in the net. All Yoler needs to do is hold them off for another 30 seconds. Over to Sleekin. What a slap shot, and then Yoler's out of the net again. They just need to hit the net, but they can't. Darren, you just have to hit the net. Come on. And he scores it. And Darren pulls their goalie. Looking for a chance with a puck. Darren shoots it after trying to hit him. Texas with a... Oh my gosh. Who arbed it? Moore arps it while Texan had a breakaway. What a terrible ending. Texan with the breakaway. Respectfully should earn a pen shot, but he doesn't get one because that's not part of the rules. Because there is no way to officially call something a breakaway.